Page 37, Waltz, by Schubert. Should be a famous one, but I've actually never heard this one that I can recall. And just to point out, waltzes can be in 3/4 time. There's other time signatures they can be. And 3/4 time can be a waltz, but they don't have to be. So just because something is 3/4 time doesn't make it a waltz. Just because something is a waltz doesn't make it 3/4 time. It's the feel of 3 beats to a measure. That's the waltz. However, let's look at this. It's about a page long. Now it's got repeat signs and things, but there's a page of music to deal with. Treble, bass, clef, 3 sharps in the key signatures, so this is in the key of A major. So do the scales in arpeggios for A major and F sharp minor, because that also has 3 sharps. And 3/4 time. As far as the fingering and all goes, you can pretty much use what's in the book. Just connect it. 1 and 2. I like to try and connect the notes if I can with the fingers to feel my way around and crawl around the keyboard. Can't always, but I try to. The left hand's just got the chord. That's fun. Then you put the hands together. You put the hands together. I already did. And then go through it just a couple measures or so at a time and get rid of the hesitations. And once I've done that, then I add the articulation. And this is fairly connected. Connect that, and then staccato. So I'm connecting the first measure with the first note of the second measure. All that's connected together. Actually it goes to the second note. And measure 10, the left hand is just chuck chuck. You see in the second measure they give you staccatos in the left hand. That's to match the right hand here. I'm doing staccatos in the left hand anyway. Disconnect that, so it kind of still chuck chuck. No. Now measure 10. Just chuck chuck in the left hand, and then the dynamics apply to the melody. It's the right hand soft. Each of these kind of feel like you're going to someplace. The first measure goes to the second note, the first note in the second measure. Right there. Just land on that note. That's the feeling for that first couple of lines, and then the second section is a little different. But when you get that, still feel like you're going to here on that. Left hand stays out of the way. It's here. We want to hear the right hand. I measure 9, pick up to measure 10, you go up a little bit. Then go up to loud. Come back down to moderately loud. Yeah, I come down a little bit there at the end. Don't have to, but I do. I feel it that. If you feel it, you do it. And then the tempo, the speed. A slow waltz is that. And that's okay for learning it. Okay. Then a fast waltz. In the middle somewhere. It's not fast or slow, it's just. Now, as far as interpreting it again, in that third line, in the second section where you're moderately loud, and that swell, you can come down to moderately soft and go back up to moderately loud or whatever. You don't have to start that swell at moderately loud and go up to super. I'd come down a little bit and then go back. I don't think this particular piece, this little arrangement here, needs to get loud at all. It just, to me, that's just out of character for it. I'd come down there and come up and come back down, and then come down. Yeah, whichever. It's interpretation. You have to decide how you want it. Make sure you get the natural accent in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Feel that all the way through.